Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now, being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Logan Webb. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the second baseman. Hit on the ground, and that one handled. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, Johnny Damon.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Jason Giambi. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire. Swings through that one. 0-1. McGwire goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings and misses. 0-2. That one almost got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Tapped out in front of the plate. On to McCovey. That's out number 3. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so.
And we're back. And starting this one, Catfish Hunter. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Number 13, leading things off and takes a strike.
1 strike.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
That one ripped. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That's in there. The complete game the last time on the hill.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
And that one is lifted in the air. Damon under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Left-hand batter waits. There goes the runner in the dirt.
2-1.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Johnny Bench, the next Giant to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that is out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And now 1 and 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 1 out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Monty Irvin digs in now. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Ball. No strike.
Ripped to short. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. We're tied now at 3 apiece. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. Webb back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8th, center fielder, number 23.
So digging in, Johnny Damon. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next up for the A's, Ozzie.
Up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fought off foul. On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second, over to first, safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. A double and a run scored his first time up. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Hit on the ground to short. On the third, save. And a run comes in to score.
Now batting, number 19.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Ricky runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Guillen, the runner at third. Henderson over at second with 1 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt
Mancini,
Chapman.
he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And here is Matt Chapman. Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second, and he's safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Here's a big power threat. Jason Giambi. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, Oracle Park has so many cool features and qualities, but there are none better than McCovey Cove and the splash-down home runs. It's only 309 down that line, but hitting one out there in the bay is a lot harder than it looks. And you really have to get a hold of one to get it over the big brick wall in the arcade section, and he just crushed that thing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Chris
the Giants,
Stratton will take over here.
number 35.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So 2 down. Mark McGwire up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 8 and the Giants 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the Giants DH, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Hunter, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get an out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Now batting, number 13.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there.
Tracked, get some weak contact at times, so you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And Ricky Henderson to grab.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Giants leave a couple. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Oh,
man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes
Now
right there.
batting,
A triple into the opposite
29.
field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Kendall. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air, right field. Wade gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now it's going to be Johnny Damon. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball,
number
middle of the
13.
plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ozzie Guillen. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, left side. Irvin squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Ricky Henderson now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the number 2 hitter.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to McCovey. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 10 and the Giants 3. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie McCovey.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hunter winds and deals.
Ball 1.
And there's a curve through for a strike.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Irvin in the box here lets that one go for a ball. McCovey leads off first with one away. On the ground to first, could be two. There's one.
He's out.
To McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 10 and the Giants 3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Matt Chapman.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Hunter settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Digging in, Jason Giambi. Giambi, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGuire, 0 for 2 in this one. Look out down there. The A's looking to add another. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Outside with a breaking ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second, It's an RBI single. It's now 11-3.
Now batting, number 29.
2 outs, runner at first. Jason Kendall up next for the A's. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Pitch is in there. And the count is 1-1. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's outside. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Johnny Damon in the on-deck circle for the A's. And that one in the air center field. Hunter under it. And that's the 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, it's the A's 11 and the Giants 3. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Max Schumann. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Steve Finley. That's in there. Schumann on at first, nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in, Torrey Hunter.
Nobody knows how I feel, cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1st and 2nd, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting,
The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. He was walked intentionally his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Maybe a 2 ball, 5. Now the tag at 3rd, and they got him. And no throw. He's into first easily. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter. He is singled and he is flied to left. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. And Rickey Henderson the grab. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Giants.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
fifth.
57.
Jason Shreve.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in,
Leading
Johnny
off for the
Damon.
A's.
He's got the
Center
power,
fielder, number
but
23.
great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Damon
No ball.
with a
One
homer
strike.
in his last game. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh,
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch
Number
regardless of
13.
where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
And a base hit right there.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's
Rickey
the left fielder,
Henderson.
Rickey Henderson. And that drops in for a strike. Guillen leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On the ground to third, Schumann. There's one. Relay to McCovey in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 11 and the Giants 3. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
stepping in
for the Giants,
is the speedy
the
number
shortstop,
6.
Number 6.
Hunter back to work. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting first baseman Willie.
And up next for the Giants, Willie McCovey. In there at the knees.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's towards center. Damon has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Johnny Bench,
Now
the next
batting,
Giant to hit.
catcher, Johnny Bench.
And first offering is fouled off. Slice to right. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Giants go down quietly, still 11-3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Popped foul out of play off to the right. That one hammered but pulled foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swinging a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But still in command, it's 11-3. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Monty Irvin.
And there's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And that one is off the wall. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now, Max Schumann. He's a guy who does it all.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Now over to McGuire, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, base is empty. Next will be the Giants DH, Steve Finley. Tap foul at the plate. That one pushed foul. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 11-4.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Torrey Hunter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 11 and the Giants 4.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
75.
Camilo Doval.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the batter now,
Leading off
Mark
for the
McGuire.
A's.
0 for 3 with 2
Mark
strikeouts
McGuire.
and a ground out. And it's fouled away. Doval, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Sims getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Cabrera, the power lefty, up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now, Jason Kendall. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny Damon. That one inside. Look out. Renfroe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball,
Boom.
1 strike.
That's cheddar, baby.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Renfroe makes the turn at second. Coming home. He's safe, and now it's 12-4.
Well done. Drives
Now
in the
that,
run.
number
He got a pitch he could
13.
drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Ozzie Guillen. 1 for 3. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson will hit next. Foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second on the McCovey. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. The A's lead this one 13-4. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Giants, right fielder, Lamont Wade Jr.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, number 13.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Catfish Hunter out of the game, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for the
So a new
Athletics,
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
Number
Tommy
46.
Kahnle. He's into the game with the
Tommy
bases
Kahnle.
empty. There's a strike. Kahnle, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Number 6 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a slider misses down and away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad.
That one ripped left field. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's out to center field. Damon settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be number 19.
Number 19.
Doval back to work, and that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. On to McCovey. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Chapman gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Bench up with it, over to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now it's the DH, Jason Giambi. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. In the air, left field, Irvin. And makes the grab. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The A's lead it 13-4. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
And now here is Monty Irvin.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Henderson raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. Steve Finley, the next Giant to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but
here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
So
A's.
a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Holder.
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. This one popped up. McCovey makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Two balls, one strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Two down. And he chases that one. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Nope, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. Nothing doing here. Bottom 9 and digging in for San Francisco, Torrey Hunter.
Torrey Hunter.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And he pumps it a strike. Now a blooper back behind first. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. The throw in. And at first, now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter. Right down to shoot. Strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Way out front for strike two. That misses. 1-2 to count. And that one a little bit high.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air out to center. Halter makes the catch. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little...
Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, if it's a day ending in Y, then you can expect a win for this team. I'm not sure the last time I saw a run like this. Everything seems to be clicking for him, and it's hard to see much that could derail him from this hot stretch. What a win streak.
And the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.